Hey everyone, my name is Carnate Artist. I hope you're all having a good day. I live in Orange County, California, Fountain Valley, where I went to Brethren Christian High School. After that, I transferred over to Golden West College, JC, where I worked at my general education. After that, I transferred over to Loyola Marymount University at LA, where I graduated with majors in multimedia and a minor in psychology. During that, I lived in LA by myself for 2 years. It was my first time living on my own, to which at first, actually, well, it was actually fun, but at the same time was also kind of lonely and just not as great as I imagined it. So after I finished with Loyola Marymount, I transferred back over to Fountain Valley, where I'm currently working at Equity Behavior Solutions, where I work as a behavior interventionist working with kids with learning disabilities. During that time, I took a year off from school to more or less work on myself. And then over time, eventually, I decided to transfer over to USC to get a master's in marketing and communication. During this time, I hope to expand my knowledge and to see how I can apply my skills in multimedia and how I can work with marketing to one day get enter the entertainment industry where I can market for movies, video games, and anime and cartoons. That's my big passion and my dream job essentially for one day is to working in that field, as I feel those things were the huge building blocks of my life, my inspirations, my passions, what I want to work on. So, and as the old saying goes, if you love something, then you don't feel like you're working a single day in your life. At the same time, I also hope to make many connections here, make new friends, and just over time expand my skills as well. As for my traits, my first one is I'm empathetic. I can sense the emotions around myself. I see how someone's doing. I try to communicate with them, see how they're feeling, see what's going on, and just try to help them if they're in trouble, which leads to me having my second trait of a developer, where I see everyone around me capable of doing amazing stuff. I see everyone just having potential for greatness, and I want to do everything in my power to help them reach that. I can be anything, be a friend, be an ear, someone to talk to, give ideas, help around, essentially all that. Just want to like help you with any problem you have and get there for everyone. And that's my third trait, harmony. I look for areas where we all can agree on something, a common middle ground, some where we can all agree on something. I try to avoid conflict at any point. I don't want to like have any resentments or any issues that's going on, and I want to solve it as quickly as I can, which leads to my fourth trait, restorative. I want to solve problems, be it academic, intellect, or just emotional problem. I want to do my best to find the issue, the core of the issue, and then solve it the best way I possibly can. To which my fifth trait is intellect, where I am a deep thinker. I like to think outside the box, and I want to do my best to find every corner of the information, see what goes on, what's it made of, and just solve it to the best of my abilities and to expand it. I like to deep think different movies, books, people, anything really. I don't like to take things at face value. Now, for my hobbies, I like to travel to fun places, like going to Vegas, Japan, Florida. I went ziplining there. That was super fun. And then I like to go to amusement parks like Universal Studios, Knott's Berry Farm, Wild Rivers when it was open. And I like to swim. I like to ski. My favorite animals are dogs, like movies, video games, TV, anime. I told you before. That's kind of my passion. And overall, I just want to make. I'm kind of scared at UNC. This is my first time here, but overall, I'm hoping to make new friends, and hopefully that fear dissipates in time. As the longer I stay here, the more people I talk to, and the more connections I make, that eventually it's become more fun. I'm also looking forward to meeting with all of you, working together, and just overall, let's make this a great school time for everyone. I hope you all have a good time, and I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Have a good have a good time. See ya.